Yes, Tyler gets mad. We're almost there to my favorite part. You see that weird rock sticking up in the air? Kind of looks like a...
phallic object?
I wasn't going to say that. I was going to say like a wand or a cane or something like that.
Is that like a...
Uh-huh.
The bird up there, is it made out of the same whatever material as the elephant?
Yes, it's going to look exactly the same.
All right.
Can't wait. It's the one problem I have with this game. I could have bought Wind Waker for $8 today for the GameCube, and I didn't.
Well,
you know why?
$8 well spent.
Well, not spent.
Well, not spent. Yeah.
We have the HD version, but even if we didn't, I probably wouldn't buy it. I might do it one day just because, like, the collection aspect.
Don't do it.
Because I love my GameCube, and it's a good GameCube game. It's just not a great Zelda. Sorry to make anyone mad out there.
No, nobody should be mad about that. It's garbage.
It's constantly ranked in the top 3. There's a lot of lists that have it 2 or 1.
Yeah, I really like a Zelda game where there's just no dungeons.
There's barely any dungeons in this.
There's no dungeons in
But there's
this.
120 shrines.
But it's not a dungeon.
It's a mini dungeon.
It's like a one-room dungeon.
And also, this
shrine.
world is actually alive, unlike...
I like jumping in my
across
boat.
Nothing and sail.
I liked setting my course and then just leaving for like 30 minutes.
What up,
making
bitch?
myself a quesadilla. Making myself a nice quesadilla, eating it, taking a nap, and then coming back, and I might be there.
No, you won't. Don't lie.
Especially the first time. I didn't know you could get like the cloth that made you go faster. God. What was that called?
That wasn't even in the original.
Well, I
version.
only played the HD version. I can't imagine playing the original. I'd probably gouge my eyes out. I did play it like the original, just never beat it. Because it was at our orthodontist office. They had 3 GameCubes set up. They had
Wave Race, NFL Street 2002,
and Wind Waker. How cool is that?
That's kind of random games.
Isn't it awesome, though?
That is.
I'd probably say that's the 3 best GameCube games.
Okay. They also had the place we went. It's a little mom and pop shop, Toy Crazy.
Yeah.
They had
Conker.
Metroid Prime Echoes, Metroid Prime 2 Echoes
They had
for
Corruption,
$20, and Corruption for Wii. They had a lot of good games this time around.
Conker's Bad Fur.
Do they have GameCubes up there?
Yeah,
How much? Do you know?
$400.
I think it's like $40 for a whole set,
See?
like wires and everything, and 1 controller. I think I'm not positive though. They also have Chrono Trigger. They have a ton of SNES games, like. They put the good ones in front,
SNES
obviously.
Or SNES?
Shut up. I usually say SNES, but SNES is just quicker. But they had Secret of Mana, Super Metroid, Final Fantasies.
I haven't been in there in years.
It's a nice little store. And usually he's really good on price. Like, one time I was in there, and I don't remember what I was buying. I think it was Battle for Bikini Bottom for the GameCube.
It was.
Why are you laughing?
It's just a random.
You laughed about
Thing
that
to
game,
do.
but that's one
We're
of
gonna
the
play it.
greatest games of all time.
We're going to play it
One
on
of the
here.
greatest games of all time.
Yeah.
Do you realize what you just said?
I mean, look, if
Do you
you
realize
take
what
if
you're
you take it relatively, like, there's a lot of like really like great games.
But that's got to be number 3 or 4 of all time. Like, that's what I'm saying at
All right,
least.
top 5 ever. Go.
Hang on, let me finish.
Oh,
One Bikini Bottom.
Let me finish. Okay, I'm done.
Every episode.
no, it actually wasn't last episode.
Oh,
No,
I
we
thought
did it
last
twice
episode.
last episode.
I only thought I did it once.
No, we did it twice.
But I was in there buying something, and I was like $3 short because, like, I don't remember why.
Because he's broke.
Like, for cash, and I wanted to pay in cash. I'm broke. Dear God, Tyler has no money until we get our first check from YouTube. Because God,
That's
I'm gonna
gonna
quit.
be 6 cents divided 3 ways.
Oh, I was gonna quit my job. Is that not a smart choice?
Depends on how much you make per hour.
But like I was a few bucks short, and he was like, "Tell you what, go ahead," and he just let me walk out with the game $3 cheaper.
What was it?
Battle for Bikini Bottom,
Oh, yeah.
$3 short. But there was multiple times where I bought a few things together, and he's like, "I'll knock $5 off your price." He's a cool guy. It's the same guy that's been there forever. Yeah. Always reading his books.
This is off subject,
Yeah, it is.
Hear it.
but we were talking about, you said the best game of all time.
Yeah.
I'm playing
Battle
through
for Bikini Bottom.
Pokemon again, as we were talking about off camera. Who do you choose out of your first 3 Pokemon?
Of the originals?
Of the original 3. Because that's the hardest decision
Squirtle.
in any
Easy.
game ever. What?
Squirtle.
You just do it that easy.
Yep.
Yeah.
Every time I do it,
Squirtle
it's
is
hard to do.
objectively the best starter ever.
I think all 3 of them are objectively the top 4 or 5
Okay.
of all of them. Bulbasaur's the least. I like
From-
Charmander better. I get him every
All
time.
3 of them in their first evolution are awesome. They're all cute. They're all adorable. They're all really good. Probably Charmander's the worst. Like,
Well, Charmander's
skill-wise,
considered
though.
hardware. It's considered... Bulbasaur's considered
harder.
easy mode.
yeah,
Squirtle's considered normal mode, and
he's hard.
Charmander's hard because he doesn't work on any of the gyms.
See that?
Until
Have you
Yeah.
ever been to that crater?
No.
There's a stone talus. in
It's a mouth. Look at it. But middle form, I don't think any of them do good. It's like their angsty teenager
Yeah.
evolution. They're all like, "Oh, I'm so cool."
Middle form's got a lot better as the series.
Oh
went
yeah,
on.
definitely. But final form, I like Charizard, and he's really cool. I just think Blastoise is a lot cooler. I don't know.
Objectively. the
And
best
I've usually
Pokemon.
liked water Pokemon more. Like in second gen, I like.
See,
second gen. It's
I'm,
Cyndaquil.
No.
I'm opposite on water.
Yeah.
I'm playing through it like I said right now. I always get one of every type, and I've already got Nidoking
Mm-hmm.
and Charizard
Mm-hmm.
and Raichu,
Okay.
and I'm gonna get Gengar.
Oh, he's.
How are you gonna get Gengar? How are you gonna trade him?
Yeah. Are you gonna trade?
There's a way to get him.
Oh, because
And
you're
then
a Satanist.
for water though, I can't find any that I care about.
Oh, Poliwhirl.
I don't like him at all.
Politoed.
What?
He's just a stupid little muscle-bound world.
Take it back, you whore.
He's probably my second favorite first gen Pokemon.
I know, because I remember you guys saying you always take him to the final 6.
Oh yeah,
and I've
he's
never.
awesome.
I get even put him in the thing. Just
There's
to
a
have him.
bear
Why?
somewhere
Never
around
used it.
here.
You don't like him?
Not at all.
His second evolution, he's just a toad with no mouth that's super happy. He's just like, in the newer games, he's literally like waving his arms and like smiling with not a mouth. But like, you can tell he's happy, definitely. And he's so cute when he's little. And then he's a badass.
I don't know how I'm going to use.
But
I'm thinking either Golduck, because I've never used him before,
he's cool.
or Gyarados.
That's too normal.
Yeah. I've never used Gyarados, though.
Oh,
Never
okay.
used him.
That's weird.
And I'm trying to be different. Because
Yeah.
I've never used Nidoking far into the game, and I've never used Raichu either.
Nidoking is awesome. I like Nidoqueen more though.
Oh,
I think
gosh.
she's a lot cooler.
I just did King because I had
A
a
Nidoran.
Nidoran that I already had
A
level
Nidoran
higher,
boy.
so I just used him.
In
I
second,
just realized you said Nidoking, and I asked how are you gonna get Gengar? Don't you have to trade to get Nidoking?
Yeah. No, Nidoking you have to get a Moonstone.
yeah,
okay.
it's a stone. Haunter's one of my favorite
That's what I'm
Pokemon.
using
Haunter
right
and
now.
Gengar.
Yeah.
Like, I can't pick between
Where's
them
the-
two.
oh,
I just
there.
like them both a lot.
Gengar's stronger because it's
oh,
the
yeah.
final evolution, but I think Connor's cooler.
Yeah, they're both really, really cool. But in second gen, I always pick Totodile. Just a blue alligator or
I've only
crocodile.
played through 2 badges,
Yeah.
gems on that, and then I never played again.
Who'd you pick?
I used the little grass one.
Chikorita's awesome.
That's like the one gen where I'm like almost
Correct.
like the grass type the best.
The first 3 gens, I like every single starter. Gen 4 is when it gets bad for me. Not bad, but like
Gen 5's
you
the
can
worst.
see the
I
decline.
used to be one of the
Oh,
people
yeah.
that just like Gen 1, or said they did, but it was
Yeah.
more or less I just never played any of the other ones. But I do still think, if I put all of them out there, I think my top 3 would be the first 3. Maybe replace Bulbasaur with, what's his name?
Mine
That
is
he just said, Cyndaquil or whatever.
Cyndaquil's really
mine is
And I like-
Poplio.
And I know this is weird, most people don't. I can't think of his name because I didn't play it very much, but the Sun and Moon, the
Yeah.
cat, Litten,
Oh,
I like him a lot. I'm talking about just the first form, not all their other forms. I like him.
Sun and
he's
Moon.
my least favorite.
Sun and Moon
first
are
form.
Sun and Moon are the best starters since Gen 3, I think.
I agree. But Gen 3, I always go Torchic because that's what I picked when I was little, and he turns into Blaziken, who's the coolest. I love him. He's a fighting fire type, and he looks like a boxer. But
The two
Swampert's
other
cool
fire
too.
types are-
I used what's his name in that one, Mudkip.
Yeah, he turns into Swampert.
Yeah.
And then Gen 4, I pick Empoleon. He's Gen 4, right?
Yeah.
After that, I quit playing.
Oh, Gen 5 is terrible.
I've heard all those are bad, so I just played. I'm playing 1 for the billionth time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play 2 and 3, and then I'm done. Like, I know the newer one's good, but I don't have a DS.
Gen 4 is not bad.
3DS.
Gen 4 is not bad.
I don't
Like
have
Diamond
that,
and
though.
Pearl. I still have them. But, because I'm a big Pokemon fan. I haven't played in a while, though, and I never beat Sun and Moon. Sadly.
And they're awesome.
But Gen 4 is not bad. Gen 5 is terrible, in my opinion. I hate it. I did not have fun during that game at all. But Gen 6 was fun. I had Y. No, I had X. I have X. And now I have Moon.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite? It goes back and forth between Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Ruby. Ruby, I think, will take it for me, in all honesty. Just because I played that one the most, but when I play through it again, I have so much fun. Like Gen 1, it's more of like a task for me. Not so much like, it's like, oh, I'm playing this again. It's more like, okay, I gotta do this, and then go here and do this, and like, it's more systematic. When in Gen 3, I'm just like, this game's awesome. And like, I'm just running through it and having a good time, and...
It's funny because everyone thinks that one took a step backward from the first two.
Yeah, I know they did, because, well, Pokemon's one of the rare series where the first one was amazing, and then the second one outdid it, in most people's minds. And then Gen 3, it's like, it didn't outdo either one. So
if Gen
everyone's
2
like, "Ooh."
didn't do out Gen 1 in your mind, you're just wrong.
I like Gen 1 more.
You're wrong.
A lot
What are
more.
you talking about? The game or the Pokemon?
The
or
game.
Everything? I haven't played through it all the way.
Well, people say it because you do Gen 2's region. Is that Kanto?
No, that's Johto.
Johto.
They do Johto.
Johto.
And then you can go back and do Kanto. And people are like, you can do everything you did in Gen 1 in this game. It's like, well, yeah, but they just took what made Gen 1 so good and put it in there. And
You
it's
can't
like,
really count that. You can because it's in there, but
yeah,
you're just playing the same game.
I only count the
it's
first
like if they
half.
put Ocarina of Time at the end of this, you just
Right.
play through it. That doesn't make it better.
Right.
You know what I mean? It just means you're playing through it again.
Exactly. That's...
You got shot.
I did.
I like Gen 1 the best, even though I've barely played the other ones. That may change, but I've played enough of Gen 2.
Mm-hmm.
I said two dungeons, or 2 badges. I think I went further than that. I think I had 3 or 4.
I think my
And
favorite...
I almost beat... I was at the very end of Ruby.
Yeah.
And quit.
I love
think
Ruby.
my favorites in order go Gen 2,
Yeah.
Gen 1,
Okay.
Gen whatever the current one is.
7?
Is it 7 or 8?
It's definitely
I feel
7.
like it's 8.
Unless you count, is Black 2 and White 2 a gen?
No, you're right. It is 7.
It's 7.
And then
Yeah?
Gen 3 is my fourth favorite.
I love Gen 3. I hate this dungeon, though, or this shrine.
Yeah, I know.
It's
Should we do it off
not
camera?
fun at all. Well, we still got a little bit of time. You can mess
do it.
around.
You can do it. I have
It's
one last
so
Pokemon
stupid.
question.
Yeah.
You may not be able to think of it this fast, but just give it your best.
Mm-hmm.
Favorite Pokemon ever, out of all 700 of them.
Oh, God.
Dragonite.
Dragonite?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't know. Gengar's up there. I love Gengar. I love Blaziken a lot, too.
I never used mine after the first about 5 minutes of the game.
Uh-huh.
Or, well, 2 hours of the game, rather.
Okay.
My favorite one's Beedrill.
Oh, yeah.
I just think he looks awesome. He's a giant bee.
And he's terrible.
Yo, he's
For
awesome.
some reason.
I use him for about 5 minutes and then get rid of him.
Yeah. I also really like Poliwhirl. I love him. Like, if I was to go to Japan, which I will one day,
Akihabara.
I'm gonna get a Poliwhirl plushie. A big one. And just cuddle with him at night.
Just kind of.
I love him, dude. He's awesome.
Oh, I think
What was I gonna say? I don't remember. You didn't get it.
You don't even know what you're doing, do you?
Gosh.
You know what? Maybe we'll take Tyler's advice. Maybe we'll finish this off screen because otherwise
He thought he got it.
this could be
Wait,
a couple
what
hours.
else is
Oh.
not doing it?
Oh,
right
maybe
there?
the two
Damn
right in the
it.
middle. Oh, man. I don't remember how to do this one. It took me forever. I just hit things until it worked. I mean, that's obviously what you do.
Well,
It
that
took
sounds
me a
like
long
that's
time.
what we're gonna do because it's about that time, fellers.
It's about that time. We're going to
And
go
by
eat
that
some...
I mean it's time for pizza.
Yeah, we're going to eat some beautiful pizza from the best pizza in Louisville. in my opinion. That I've
Me
had.
too. It's my favorite.
That I've ate.
That and Impella's Aries.
I hear there's good ones,
Impella's Aries is awesome.
but Bear knows.
Bear Nose is very good.
And I'm going to do the rest of this off screen.
Because it might take 17 minutes. Alright, we'll see you then.
Oh!
He did it! No one saw it. No one saw
He
it.
literally did just open it.
Oh, man.
Stop what you're doing. We're not on camera.
You're going to have to do that again.
Oh, my gosh.
Why would you do that?
I'm not doing it again. I've done a ton of shrines off camera.
Guys, he got the orb.
We're looking at the little old monk thing.
God, I hate you.
I hate
Bye!